Next panel question from Orlando Ramirez.
Thank you both for being here, by the way. I'd like to go back to talk about the La Sierra area because parts of Ward 7 look like Riverside from 50 years ago, and other parts are very modern. Should actions be taken to keep this area's rural character or be allowed to evolve into an urban village including multi-use and multi-story buildings?
You have 30
Well,
seconds.
you know, La Sierra Ward 7 is a very diverse and unique area. Part of the culture and the charm of La Sierra is the animal keeping and the rural aspect of it. But every area throughout the city evolves, and we have some evolution. And part of the trick, and that's why I do so much community outreach, is to make sure that we retain the charm and the history of La Sierra, but still be able to deal with the future. The people that live here now, the children as they grow up, and to provide them those things that they want. If we stop moving or evolving, then the area will die as it had before. Nothing had been done before, the area had diminished, and now we're getting real progress. We're bringing quality of life, the types of things that people want there. So through the outreach to the community, we're saving that charm. It's a balancing act to retain that charm and the history, but also bring those things for the people today and the people of the future that will be there in La Sierra to enjoy 5 Points as a community shopping center and place to come together and meet to make it something proud and withstand the test of time. And that's why we do the outreach. And working together with the community, we will have an award-winning project there.
Would you repeat the question?
Yes, parts of Ward 7 look like Riverside did 50 years ago. Other parts, some of the redeveloped parts, are very modern and well, you know, are up to date. Should actions be taken to maintain the rural character of Ward 7, or should it be allowed to evolve into an urban village that includes multi-use and multi-story building?
If you talk to the residents of the community, there are many lifestyles. There are mobile home residents that live in the area. There are people who like the rural lifestyle that have the large lots. There are people that like apartments. There are people like single-family homes, and that's all different types of lifestyle. This is what the people have wanted. We also have Riverwalk, which was not something that I opposed. Years ago, when I was in the city council, I was the first one to start generating the activity there. That's a college area, and we need to do some of the things to renovate the student housing and everything back there. Some of the shopping, I think, has probably impacted a lot of the people in the area because of the fact that I feel that it's probably been pushed too much in the direction that has created a lot of traffic problems. In fact, the people of Riverwalk don't even like it. I think we have to take into consideration what the community wants. If they want high-density development, then they should have a right to do that. But if they want to retain the character of their community, they want a different type of lifestyle, such as Norco. That's a very high-priced area, and people move there for that reason. There's no reason why you can't have a diverse community and still have a nice city, a nice area you can be proud of. Yeah, there's a lot of renovation that needs to be done. But if you recall, that was county property that we annexed with nothing. And over the years, we've done a lot to upgrade that area. Numerous times we put sidewalks around schools, put parks in there, improved the streets.
Just a few seconds left.
And so I think we have to do what the citizens of the community want. And they would like to have some of the diversity that now exists.
Thank you. Mr. Adams, you may take 30 seconds.
Well, that's exactly what I'm doing. There has never been the type of community outreach in our ward or this city prior to my taking office and the other council members that are on this ward. We've done the most outreach to the community in the history of the city. Every project has input by those people most affected, and 5 Points is all of La Sierra. We've had community meetings. I was criticized for having community meetings and sending out literature of updates of things that are going on, because outreach and working together as a community is what makes La Sierra unique and a valuable part of the city of Riverside. So I will continue to do the outreach. I continue to follow the direction of the people of La Sierra and give them what they're asking for.
Thank you. You also have 30 seconds if you'd like to respond.
I think I was probably the queen of outreach. I started Action 7 in La Sierra years ago when I moved there and incorporated the community in getting involved. And we had numerous peoples that came there. That's why some of the things evolved. That makes La Sierra the community that it is. When meetings were held, they were attended very, very high by the community itself that wanted to be involved. I was never, ever not a part of the community. I also know that when community meetings are held, our councilman is not there. And I have been
About
at them.
5 seconds.
He sends his assistant that's being paid almost $50,000 a year to attend those meetings. How can he know what's going on and have the true
Okay,
sense
thank you. I
of
have
what
to
the
cut you
community
off.
wants?
Sorry.